What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I want to talk about Stellar today. I want to talk about the tokenization of almost every stock, almost every major company across the world. I want to talk about real world assets. I want to show you that they're rolling it out. And that's why I tell you guys to come to my Patreon, because I have all of the websites. I have the list of all of the coins where you can get in on all these coins. Coins like Tesla, coins like Rigetti, Raytheon, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan Chase. I mean, they're rolling them all out. But before I get started, if you would like to show support to this channel, these are the different ways you can show your support. But what I decided to decode was, OMG, my lobster holds. I wanted to see what the universe would give me when it comes to that term. And I want to show you something, because that lobster wallet, right, is very significant, because I remember I came across this in a cartoon. Notice the girl holding a red lobster. She has an anchor on her hat, and there's an anchor under her. And these same characters were in that cartoon. And the one on the left has an anchor on his hat, and the one on the right has a proton. Now let me show you something else. Same cartoon. Notice the guy with the headphones on holding an anchor with the letter M on the headphones. The guy in the purple hat, you see the ripple symbol. You see the guy with the M logo on the headphones also looks like a BSV symbol. You see the M for metal pay. You see the ripple sign. And notice the girl's hair is shaped exactly like a proton. And you see the BSV, right? Because the Bitcoin symbol, it goes straight down when it comes to the B at the back. But the BSV symbol curves outward. Do you see that? Where it says BSV, look at his shirt. That is a BSV symbol. And then the dollar sign kind of makes me think of Stellar, with the two lines going down through the dollar sign, which is an S, which I think is Stellar. Am I reaching? I don't think so. Also, I found We Did It. Melchizedek document. B hidden Belize real estate. And what's crazy about that, the universe knows where I want to relocate. Obeying the rules, Kate. New era and manufactured crisis. You see, all of these things are tied together. Also, you see frozen out with the 840. We just talked about 840 in my past two videos, which is also 804, which is basically loan protocol. Something big is coming. 3 days of darkness. Who let the dogs out? Mass injection event, and we will not comply with the 1558, which is also metal pay and bricks pay. Same numbers keep showing up. Also, we see 1111 Stargate, the one big beautiful bill. 9/11 reincarnated, mutiny in the air, radio receiver with the 792, which is Anchor Wallet. Will big change, and my seed is my seed alone. These are some major terms. These numbers are really speaking. We also see 44 billion. Fed narrative. Not a PUSSY. All about the money. It's going to be legendary. PUA your life and the world China wants. We're getting some answers today, fam. The world China wants. Now we know why we keep seeing China. It's going to be legendary. But PUA your life. I want you to remember that term. PUA your life. Also, I found this be the ways of life. The folding of my papers, derivative function, and superior powers. Wow. And then you see the 2, 3, 4 again. And I showed you what that was in a recent video because it's also options. The folding of my papers. And it's also options. So what papers? The folding of my papers. So you know I had to decode the folding of. And you see the 7, 2, 6. But those are the same three numbers as 792 anchor wallet, right? So the folding of my papers, the folding of profit of my papers, bucks of my papers, terms of my papers, get omega rich of my papers with the 666 and 111, which is also anchor ship, right? Rule, condition, A-lister, and Antichrist, the 440. And we know that's also XPR, XRP, also proton mail, and many other things. Do you think this is a coincidence? Because it's not. It says A-lister. Could that be anchor lister also? We also see thousands. Copyright, right? Copyright of my papers. I am the death code with the 333, but we know in gematria, death is life, right? Luxury, ripple effect, it's real, superior of my papers. You are here, and Pepe the Frog. The universe even confirms, it says you are here. Could it be talking about anchor? Because I really believe that. And it says superior. Makes you wonder, right? And remember when I told you to remember, it said PUA your life? PUA your life? Well, I'm going to show you exactly what PUA led to. Because it's basically saying Ferrari your life, rich your life, Noah your life, Alpha your life, gold your life, change your life, and BMW your life. Sounds like wealth to me, fam. It says rich, BMW, gold, Alpha, and Noah was saved. Noah was saved. So it could be saying, fam, that this is a way to save ourselves and our families. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. Also, come over, join the Patreon. Come get some of these addresses and get some of these coins while they're at low market caps, because the bill just passed in the Senate and the House. And I'm telling you, these coins are going to fly. Starship out.